Imagine standing on land where the names written in history books never quite match the faces looking back at you. For centuries, entire peoples have been erased from maps, records, even conversations. Now, with a molecule no taxation, no empire, and no paper trail can fully destroy, DNA is changing the way we remember. This is the story of how genes are reclaiming ancestry. Start with the science, simple and profound. Every cell carries fragments of our past markers inherited down generations. When researchers compare these markers across populations, invisible connections become visible. Patterns emerge: migrations, admixtures, losses. In places where colonial policies suppressed languages and dispersed families, genomes whisper histories that documents never recorded. Communities long told they had no roots are finding lineages that trace back centuries, sometimes contradicting official narratives. Consider a coastal village whose archival records were burned, whose elders were relocated. Genetic studies reveal affinities with a neighboring indigenous group, not as strangers but as direct descendants. Or think of families reconstructing kinship after forced removals. DNA bridges gaps between oral memory and historical silence. These discoveries are not merely academic. They reshape identity, land claims, cultural revival, and legal recognition. This science also complicates simple categories of race and nation. Genetic evidence shows mixing and movement are the human norm. Erasure was often political, a deliberate act to sever people from their past. DNA does not restore what was lost overnight, but it offers a new form of evidence, one that communities can use to demand visibility and rights. The ethics matter. Consent, interpretation, and control must rest with the communities whose genomes are studied. Otherwise, the same systems that enforced erasure can exploit genetic data. In the end, reclaiming ancestry through DNA is a cautious reclamation of story. It does not replace memory or culture. It enriches them, giving voice to those who were written out and a clearer map of who we were and who we still are.